Hey guys, Kev here, and I have some things to unbox for you. So, let me take a look. The first two are from Through Night. I opened the Amazon pouch, but I didn't actually open the item. So, they usually send me two of everything, which is interesting. So yeah, I usually end up giving away a set. But anyway, I got two of these. Looks like we have a titanium pen. Last time they hit me up, they had a titanium whistle. And I just said, I wouldn't even know where to start with that. So you could skip me on the titanium whistle. But this time they had a pen and a quick release, and I've actually been getting into quick releases, and I've always been into pens, so this seemed like something cool to check out. This looks to be aluminum, and it has a little bolt action here. It feels very smooth. I like that quite a bit. I'm sure the price on this is ultra affordable. Looks like you have a little, or a big lanyard spot here. Can't twist it or anything. Let me see if these colors are different. Does it tell us the color? Dark green. Dark green. So they're both dark green. Let me just go on Amazon. This is the Through Night. Oops. Through Night. I'll just try pen and see what happens. Just figure we might as well try to pull this up if we can. Okay, that doesn't seem to be working. It's pulling up pen lights. This little thing looks pretty cool, whatever that is. All right, so let's try Through Night TN Mini pen. So it's got to be available because it came from Amazon. So there's got to be a way to search this. I'll try X0040A. Is that an O? That's a O. OHZL. All right. That's really annoying that we can't even pull that up. So let's go here. Sorry, guys. I really would like to give you a price on this if I could. Okay. So, it's from April. What is happening here? It's like everything's broken. Go to newest messages. Okay, here we go. Jeez. Let me just make sure real quick. Okay. My address was not on there. That's what I was worried about. All right, so it's 16 bucks. You can get it in gray, which it would have been cool to see gray or green, but whatever. So you can get it for 16 bucks, and it's got to be aluminum. That's pretty much all that we're getting here. Smooth type bolt action, blah, 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 blah. You can hang it off something. It does come with a chain and a box. Cool, it comes with a box. But yeah, basically you get this pen. You get a TN there for Through Night. It actually has really smooth action. Now, the problem for me is how small it is. When I go and do this, I'm writing on myself there. The pen itself, I'm sure, is fine. Let's grab the literature out of here and I'll write on that. Yeah, it's fine. I'm writing on cork, so it's a little, yeah, it's smoother. Now, it does seem to be a, is it a gel? I'm not sure. Might be a ballpoint. Yeah, it's a ballpoint, I think. So you get this little refill. So you get 2 refills, 20 bucks, or what was it, 15 bucks, and a chain. So, you know, if you want to wear your pen chain, you can do that. It's cool. It's cool. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and hate on it or anything. And then you would just unscrew this. I think for 16 bucks, you could do a lot worse. You know what I mean? It is fidgety. And if you have smaller hands, I think this could be a lot of fun. I mean, even for me, I can get the hang of this and it would be fun, but it's super smooth. So, all right. That's your pen. Now we have the quick release. All right. So I've been checking out a bunch of quick releases lately. This is a titanium alloy. It's 0.26 ounces. That's a little, I mean, it's not really. 2 key rings, and the length is 1.41 inches. Sorry, I took my contacts out when I put my kid to bed. Now, this is going to be like all the other ones I've seen lately. And it really is unfortunate that you have to tug on something. So, you know, hear me out. Why is that important? Why does that matter, right? But like, just for reference, let me show you a couple. So these two came in the last couple weeks. So I've literally had 3 different quick releases come in. Come on, just pop up. 3 different quick releases come into the channel, and they all have the same thing in common. You have to pull something to release it. So this one's blue aluminum, which is nice. This one's Ultim, which is sexy as hell. So I will say, out of these 3, I do like this one the best. I have one of these on my keys right now. I'm testing. I had one of these on my keys in titanium that I already tested, and it's good. This is from Ant Designs, so you can get these from Ant Designs. It has that feature where the magnet in there is not super strong, so it's not going to drag your keys around. It's not going to like bunch everything together. But when you go to connect it, it's going to kind of help guide it, right? It's going to help guide that back together. And then you have to push to engage it. Now, this one's nice because you literally just do that, right? You pull it off, and then when you want to reattach it, you can just push. That's very important, okay? So what you do is you set it up where, let's say, the way I like my quick releases is I have my truck key, right? I have that here in the truck, and then I have my other keys here. So let's say I need my P.O. box key or whatever. It's all attached here. So I can leave the truck on with my wife and kid in the car, and I can run to the P.O. box. So I get out of the truck, I grab, and I pull, okay? So now this is dangling here. And then when I get back in, I just push and it pops back in, okay? That's ideal for me. This one, same theory, right? Keys here, or truck key here, regular keys here. I'm getting out, bang. I pull and it comes out, right? This one has a little bit of a different mechanism. It has a little bit of a spring in here or something, and then this little penis that you put in there. So you just bang you bang this orifice. But there's a difference, okay? So I get back in the car. I want to just pop this back on. One, I don't have a magnet, so I'm not getting auto-directed to it, which is kind of nice. If you're in the dark, right? It's not always bright in your car and it's like under your steering wheel or whatever. This kind of helps you get there, and then you just push. So, oops. So here it is. I'm coming in. Boom. Push. Now I'm locked in. This one, I have to find it, okay? And I can't just push. I have to pull back again, which is very hard to do one-handed. So what I have to do is reach under or whatever and grab this part with my hands. And then I have to get this part, which it's easier when your keys are attached to everything. But you have to push this up, put it in, and now it engages. So you always have to pull back when you do everything. That makes sense? This one is like, $8 on CountyCom's website. So you can go check that out. Link is down below. Use my discount code Lefty10 over there, or LeftyEDC. You'll get 10% off. For that price, this is a fantastic product. It really is. And it's not that big of a pain in the ass. But it is a substantial difference. Not having to, one, guide everything yourself, and two, you can just push and it locks in. Very important. Now, this one, we have the same thing. So your keys are going to be here for the truck, other keys here. I'm getting out. I just pull back and it comes off with it. And we have another little penis dongle here. Now, let's see. I want to put it back on. I have to pull back and pop that on. So this one is much like this one. Now, it does seem to feed in a little easier, right? This one, you have to really pull that back. There's a little more tension there. This one is a little more easygoing. I feel like I could maybe one-hand this. I could come in with it like this and find that guy dangling and kind of just get her in there, and it would be okay. It feels pretty solid. I'll tell you the price real quick, but then I'm going to show you something else because I think it's important that you know. $15. So, you know, that's not nothing. $15 for that. You go to CountyCom, you go to their website, use my link, of course, and I'm going to go to the search here and go to quick release. And you're going to see this titanium one is $10. So you're saving $6 or whatever, and you're pretty much getting the same function. You can get an Ultim one for $9. Okay, so it's even cheaper for that. Not $10 in brass or copper. They have an XL one for $15. All right, so I just want to point that out. Now, this one, this is the guy right here. Okay, it looks like it's sold out right now. But I think I just saw this on another site. So hang on. Let me pull up. It's called Blade and Beam. It's a new place I just found because I've gotten into flashlights hardcore. And I'm finding these dealers now that are flashlight dealers, basically. And I saw that they sell these. So let's just take a look. Here they are. They're $29 here. So they're like $5 more than they were on Urban. But they're available. Titanium is available. This is what I have had on my keys now for months. And it is by far the best quick release I've tried. Now, you're going to pay for it. It's $30. It might be made in the USA. So the difference with the Kappa one is you don't have to pull anything. Ever. Okay? Well, you do, but you don't have to pull this thing. Okay, so this Ant Designs one, this one's sort of a middle ground, right? You pull it when you release it, but then when you put it back together, you don't have to. You can just push. And that really makes a difference because you're trying to get your keys back on and shit, and you just bop it, right? These, you have to pull back to release and pull back to engage. The Kappa one uses a circular spring system. Okay, so it has a circular spring, so there's that sort of tension. And it just uses tension, pressure, whatever you want to call it, and you just push it together, and it pops back in. And then you pull it apart, and it pops apart. There's none of this shit. None of that. You just go boop, and bang. And it is strong, trust me. I've never had it just pull off on me. It has the perfect amount of spring tension in there, and I've had it for 6 months. It's never felt like it's weakened or anything like that. So I would recommend the Kappa one, but that's $30. So if you want something affordable, $10 and it's Ultim. $9 and it's Ultim. This thing's sexy and it weighs nothing. That's important too. It's also the smallest footprint out of the ones I've tried, which I like. I don't like extending my keys out longer and longer. But you have good options here, okay? Real quick, we'll check the Ant Designs one and see what the price is on that. and then we'll move on to the next thing. I know I just spent 15 minutes on quick releases, but hey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I really want to try that Pathfinder. Accessories. This, by the way, is on my keys right now. Amazing. I love it. Absolutely love it. There's another whistle or whatever. I want to try their pill holder. This thing looks sick. It's a grenade. It's got a bunch of tritium vials on it. Quick release. How much are you? $19 in aluminum. Brass. You can get a brass option, and then titanium is probably your $30 one. So if it were me and I was buying these, I would not spend the $30 on this in titanium. I would just get the Kappa in titanium for the same price. But if I only wanted to spend like 15 or 20 bucks, then I would get this one in aluminum, because you don't have to pull back to re-engage. And that's important to me. And it has that magnet to help you find it. And if you're just going budget, just go right here. Just go $8 and get the Ultim Penis in larger. All right. So there you go. That's quick releases, because I had to do it. Had to go on a rant. The next one here is from Skiff. This is just this is a screw up on my end. So I thought I lost my finger bit. I thought I lost this guy. It was hiding behind something, under something. I thought maybe my kid took it and we lost it. So Skiff was like, I'll send you another one. I was like, sweet. I mean, look at this finish. It's really sick. These are amazing, guys. And the price is very affordable. So he was kind enough to send me 2 new ones. He was going to send me one to give away, and then one to replace, obviously, the one that I thought that I lost. So I'm over here like, how do you open that? How do you open this? There's the lid. Where's the lid? Lid opens here, right? Do I need to cut right here? Is that how this works? I don't know. I'm dumb. But anyway, let me open it this way. So here's what you would get. You get a little sticker of the finger bit, which is awesome. Shout out to Skiff. You can use my code LeftyEDC over at Skiff Made Blades or skiffworkshop.com, and you'll get 10% off. But I'm going to keep one of these as a backup, because I've learned that I need to have a backup. So let's go in there as a backup. This one I will give away. So if you guys don't, you should come watch my live streams on Thursday nights at 9:45 p.m. Eastern, or every other Saturday with Javon Off the Edge on my channel. And I always give away this kind of stuff. So you're going to see the quick releases, you're going to see the finger bit, you're going to see knives, pen, you're going to see all types of cool stuff that I'm going to give away, if you can hang in there long enough for the live stream, the end of the live stream. So check out the live streams and you'll have a chance to win this awesome finger bit. So the next one is from Ant Design. So they're the ones who make this quick release. And now we have a N Power. So they asked if they could send me an N Power in titanium. I'm rocking my Cabell Knives Denka in the slip. And I got to say, this is a phenomenal slip. Look at that. Just has molded perfectly to it. And then you have that little spot right there to pull the Denka up and out. And this clip is phenomenal. Probably my favorite clip slip that I've tried. So you just cut through that, and then you'll see here, you slide it in like this, bang, just locks right in like that. Beautiful, it really is. And then it slides right into the pocket. That clip will go over anything and still remain tight. Wire clips are the best, they really are. So this is the N Power. I don't know if you guys saw my other videos on them. Comes with some extra goodies I'm not even going to mess with because I like it the way it is. And I tried the ones in steel and brass, I believe. This one is in titanium, which is pretty cool. And it's lightweight. So you have that ratcheting effect, which is nice. And then you have a spinner. So I'll show you my other one. So this one here is in stainless steel. So it's got some heft to it. It makes the ratchet a little bit looser, right? Because you got heavier material. So the same amount of balls in there, springs in here, feels a little snappier in here. And you can obviously change that. You can add more balls, whatever. I find it's pretty much perfect out of the box. And then you can actually take out this center part, which makes it a spinner, and you can just make it a ring thing where you put it on your finger and then you can kind of ratchet it like that. But I like the weight on this much better than the stainless steel. I do like the stainless, but both are cool. So I'll probably give away the stainless one. It's probably what'll happen now. Yeah, this feels really good. It takes a minute to get used to this spinner because your gut instinct at first, at least for me with, I don't have large hands, but I have large glove size hands, is that my thumb kind of was like stopping the spinner. So you just have to learn to kind of get a pinch point where you're not touching anything. And once you learn that, it really is a fun fidget. It's actually one that really grew on me. I did not like it all that much out of the box, but I really do like it now. So if you guys haven't checked out the N Power on Ant Design Official's website, you can check that out. We can take a look at pricing real quick since we were just on their website. Let's see. Shop. Fidgets. N Power. And let's see. $59. Come on. Stainless steel is probably $59. Brass, I would venture to guess, is somewhere around the same price. And then titanium is going to be that $89 price point. I think that's pretty good. Bead blast tie. You can see the difference here. This is bead blasted titanium. This is bead blasted steel. So a little bit brighter on the steel. It is grade 5 titanium. I did confirm with them that everything they do in titanium is grade 5. So that's good to know. But yeah, the N Power in titanium. Very nice. Yeah, I really dig that one quite a bit. And then the last thing I have here is from Jacob over at Jacob Lundquist Designs, aka Kvist Blade Works. You know the deal. I signed up for his Kickstarter for his beard comb. Now somehow I stupidly did not order a slip with it. They had slips made by Troy over at Northwoods Leatherworks, and somehow I didn't pick one up. I don't know what I was smoking that day. But yeah, you get a variant PE3 sticker and a Reichta Thank the God sticker right here. And again, this slip is available on Cavill Knives website. You can use my link. It's down in the description. I also have a link to Kvist Blade Works. He gave me a code. So Lefty10 actually works at Kvist Blade Works. I don't know if he has these on the website. We can look. But yeah, works on the website. Get 10% off. Whoa. I did not realize how thin this is going to be. I feel like I could snap this thing if I wanted to. Not that I want to. I'm just saying. That's wild. I guess it has to be a comb, doesn't it? I have a little bit of a beard going. I don't know how well it's combing my beard. If I get a minute, I'll try to put in a little video of me combing myself with this. But you also get a bottle opener. You get a 1/4-inch hex. So you can put a hex in there. It doesn't lock it in or anything, but you just press it up against whatever and then you're good to go. It has a 4mm. Is that a 4mm? I guess that would be a 4mm. It has a little lanyard thingy. And then I guess this is a bottle opener too. So you get 2 bottle openers? Or is that a can opener? I don't know. And then you get the comb. I almost feel like I might have preferred if it just had the comb going most of the way down and then just had a bottle opener at the end. Like just a bottle opener and then more comb. That probably would have been nice. But I don't know. I'm going to see if I have a slip that would fit this thing. Oh, man, that's almost perfect. It's just too short. You can't have this thing sticking out. Here's my Lancelot slip that I use for like everything. Not quite. Uh-oh. Didn't think of that, did you, Kev? There we go. So I might need to get me a slip for this. I'm going to have to beg and see if I can get one of those from Troy, but I really like it. I don't open bottles very much. Don't need any of these other tools. So I don't know. Part of me just wanted to support my buddy. But it is very unique and cool. And it's interesting. It has like a fishbone thing going on. I'm sure if I really tried, I couldn't break it. Just has a little bit of flex. But yeah, this is the Reichta from Jacob Lundquist. Let's see if he changed the website or is it still Kvist Blade Works? Come on. Man, I'm fat fingering everything. Nope, it's JacobLundquistDesign.com now. Let's see. Store. Okay. Oh, Reichta. It's on here. $39. $39. So you can get one for $40. I think I paid $35. And then you can get blue, bronze, purple, or teal Anno, which is pretty cool. There you go. Oop, scroll up. Ah, look at that. He has an F2 flashlight. Nice. And there's the slip. There's the slip. Yeah, your boy's going to have to get that slip. You can pop bottles. What else can he do with it? Did he show you all the stuff? No. Bastard. I'm just kidding. Damn, those Annos look good. I should have went with the blue. See, now I'm over here like, it's a, oh, and it's a little pry. It's got, you could technically use it as a little flathead. Not pry, flathead, but I guess you could if you wanted to. I mean, this is all in a pinch kind of stuff. Like, this isn't meant to be a super serious tool. But to me, it's kind of cooler than having like a Vero Fulcrum or a Lynch all-access pass because at least you can comb your beard with it, you know? So let me know what you guys think on that one. And on this other stuff, I love this slip. Really digging the N Power in tie. We have a couple of cheap through night items that are actually pretty nice. The bolt action pen for $16 or whatever, and the quick release for $15. And there you go. So let me know what you think. I love you guys. Thanks for checking out the stuff. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will catch you later.